Ryerson's campus is going to be a lot different this time next year. The university is in the process of planning its 2019 to 2020 budget. To generate revenue, the school plans on increasing the amount of international students by at least 500.
We're being much more aggressive in our pursuit of international students. We haven't had to really do this at Ryerson because we have such high demand from domestic students.
The Ford government announced a 10% tuition decrease for Ontario universities last month. As a result, Ryerson will see a net revenue reduction of about $29 million. 2 town hall meetings took place this week. Ryerson community members were invited to provide feedback on the university's proposed budget cuts. Ryerson President Mohammed Lashemi spoke at both town hall meetings.
I think there is a consensus in the province that those fiscal realities are challenging for everyone, and this is why it's important for the entire community at Ryerson to get together and talk about those choices for budget.
The provincial government only has jurisdiction over tuition fees for domestic students. This is part of the reason why Ryerson wants to enroll more students from out of the country. On average, international students pay close to $26,000 per year, while domestic students pay around $8,000. Meili Vu is one of Ryerson's current international students. She is from Vietnam. Vu says having more foreign students would make campus feel more welcome. But she worries that the school will not have enough resources to accommodate more international students.
It's kind of somehow unfair for international students because at first we already paid triple the amount of tuition fee compared to domestic students. And being an international student, we have to face a lot of difficulties in accommodation and getting used to the environment as well.
Many believe that Ryerson is only increasing the number of international students because of its need for more funding. Assistant Vice President International Amber Saluji says that international students should not be seen as a revenue opportunity.
I think we should see international students as enhancing and complementing what a university does. It allows our domestic students to interact with students from a range of backgrounds. So I think we should see it as an academic opportunity, and it's actually simply wrong to see it as a revenue stream opportunity.
The amount of international students at Ryerson will rise, while the number of domestic students will remain the same. Ontario chairperson for the Canadian Federation of Students, Noor Ali Deeb, goes to the University of Toronto, which has a large amount of foreign students. She says having more international students benefits everyone.
I love our international students. Shout outs to you all for making it through the system, because even as a domestic student, it's difficult. So I think for domestic students, it's really our responsibility to ensure that we're, protecting and supporting international students.
Student life on campus is bound to change in more ways than one. In addition to the increase of international students, many student groups are fearful of losing their funding as a result of the new Student Choice Initiative. To discuss these concerns, another town hall meeting will be held on February 25th at Ryerson. Nicole DiDonato, RyersonianTV.